Hello NBA fans, and welcome back to another episode of the NBA The Week That Was. Today I'll be continuing a series of player spotlights here on this podcast. In today's episode, I will look at Atlanta Hawks second-year forward Deandre Hunter. Through this series, you'll be able to gain a deeper understanding about certain players in the league and how they impact their team as a whole. Without further ado, let's get right into analyzing Deandre Hunter. Deandre Hunter is a 6'8", 225-pound forward out of the University of Virginia. Hunter spent 3 impactful years at UVA. Despite being redshirted as a freshman, Hunter was the key player of the Virginia team that won the national championship in 2019. Hunter was a two-way star in his junior year. Despite average block and steal numbers, scouts and analysts saw him as the best defensive player in the draft. Hunter's physical strength, defensive awareness, and versatility is what exemplified his potential to be an all-NBA defender. His two-way dominance was spotlighted in a historic performance in the national championship game against Texas Tech, scoring 27 points on 50% shooting while holding Jared Culver, the star of Texas Tech, to 15 points on less than 25% shooting. The performance solidified Hunter as a top 5 pick in the draft, and things look promising for the young forward, mainly because of how much the Atlanta Hawks liked him. In the pre-draft process, Deandre Hunter only worked out with one team, the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks were tantalized not only by his two-way potential, but also his fit alongside franchise point guard Trae Young. The Hawks understood that they would need their wings to make up for the lackluster defense of Trae Young, so they knew that Hunter would make a strong and immediate impact on the team. Unfortunately for the Hawks, Hunter was slated to go in the top 5 of the draft, but the Hawks only held the 8th pick in the draft. However, Travis Schlenk, the general manager of the Hawks, just knew that the Hawks needed Hunter on this team. On draft night, the Hawks sent the 8th pick, the 17th pick, the 35th pick, and a protected first-round pick to the New Orleans Pelicans to move up to the 4th pick to get Deandre Hunter. The Hawks were confident that the top 3 teams in the draft would not go for Hunter, and they were right. With the 4th pick in the 2019 NBA draft, Deandre Hunter was selected by the Atlanta Hawks. As a rookie, Hunter was met with lofty expectations that were set as soon as the Hawks gave up 3 first-round picks to get him. Being a 22-year-old rookie, the Hawks expected him to be NBA ready right from the get-go. They threw him into the starting lineup from Game 1 and expected him to produce as he did in college. Unfortunately, things didn't go to plan. Game by game, it became evident that Hunter was just not ready for the NBA. He was low on confidence and unwilling to play his natural game. Some nights he looked stellar, such as the 28-point night he had against the Heat. However, most nights he would resort to standing in the corner, being extremely passive and always looking to get the ball out of his hands. His docile play is evident through his free throw numbers as a rookie, only shooting 2 free throws a game, which is half of what he shot in college. Defensively, he was intimidated by bigger defenders and was unable to read the game like he did in college. He was just a below-average defender. However, things have certainly changed for the better in his sophomore year. From a statistical standpoint, Hunter is excelling. He is averaging 16 points and 6 rebounds a game while shooting 50% from the field and 40% from 3. He is also averaging 4 free throws a game and is making 87% of them. Again, double his amount from last year. We can see that his numbers are extremely better, but let's look at his improvements that are evident on the court. Unlike his rookie year, Hunter is looking to attack every offensive possession. If he gets a good 3-point look, he'll take it. If he sees an opportunity to drive and attack the rim, he'll do it. If he sees open space to make a cut, he'll make the cut. He is just looking to make an impact whenever he has the ball in his hands. We are finally seeing the offensive potential he proved he had in the championship game back in 2019. Defensively, he is proving himself as one of the better wings in the league. The Hawks have challenged him to guard every position except the center, which included assignments against Kyrie Irving and Damian Lillard. He is excelling defensively. He is moving quicker, using his underrated strength, and moving without the ball to get in the best defensive position possible. With the way he is playing this year, he doesn't look like your average 3-and-D player. He looks like an all-star. I can't wait to see the future of Deandre Hunter as a member of this exciting Atlanta Hawks team. And with that, I would like to conclude my 3rd player spotlight here on the NBA The Week That Was. If you're a big believer in Deandre Hunter just like I am, like this video and subscribe. If you have any doubts on Deandre Hunter, let me know in the comments. I love a conversation about the NBA. I'll catch you guys on the next episode here on the NBA The Week That Was. See ya.